Hello, Cowboys fans. Welcome to our channel. Today we have exciting news for you. Trey Lance has shined in the preseason, leading the Dallas Cowboys to a decisive 27-12 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. Stay with us until the end to get all the details. Saturday night's game was a great opportunity for Trey Lance, the third-string quarterback. Lance, who was selected as the number 3 pick in the draft, made the most of his chance. He completed 15 of 23 passes for 151 yards and added a rushing touchdown. He played the last 3 quarters of the game while Dak Prescott watched from the sidelines. Cooper Rush, who started the game for the Cowboys, completed only 1 of 3 passes for 6 yards in the first quarter. One of the most thrilling moments of the first half was Brandon Aubrey's impressive 66-yard field goal. If this had been a regular season game, it would have tied the NFL record for the longest field goal. This kick left the score 13-6 in favor of the Cowboys at halftime, setting the stage for the second half. The quarterback situation with the Raiders remains unresolved. Aidan O'Connell, one of the contenders, couldn't surpass Lance. Although O'Connell had a strong start, he made a crucial mistake with a 69-yard interception returned for a touchdown by cornerback Keeman Hall on the first play of the final quarter. He finished with 14 of 20 passes for 96 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Gardner Minshew, another candidate for the starting position with the Raiders, also had a tough day. Despite having most of the Raiders' offensive talent at his disposal, he couldn't make a difference. He completed 10 of 21 passes for 95 yards, and his accuracy left much to be desired. During his time on the field, the Raiders managed only a field goal. In contrast, Lance led 2 quality drives in the second quarter, scoring 10 points against the Raiders' starting defense. His 20-yard run was key in setting up Aubrey's long field goal. Lance demonstrated his ability to perform under pressure, making effective plays and managing the game with great skill. In the fourth quarter, with over 2 minutes remaining, Lance sealed the victory with a 2-yard touchdown run that put the Cowboys 15 points ahead. This play ensured the win and solidified Lance as a decisive factor in the game. Trey Lance made it clear tonight that he deserves to be considered in the Cowboys' future plans. His leadership and ability to score critical touchdowns showed why he is an invaluable player for the team. Meanwhile, the quarterback situation with the Raiders remains up in the air. Neither O'Connell nor Minshew has managed to secure the starting position, which means the upcoming games will be crucial for their careers. The contract situation between Lamb and the Cowboys has been a hot topic this offseason, and now we have fresh news that could change the course of events. Join us to get all the details. CeeDee Lamb, the star receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, has been at the center of a contract dispute that has kept the team's fans on edge. During the preseason, Lamb chose not to participate in training camp due to a disagreement over his contract, creating noticeable tension between him and the organization. However, recent developments suggest significant progress toward resolving this conflict. The Cowboys, recognizing Lamb's importance to their offense, have made a notable effort to bridge the gap. Recently, the team presented a new contract offer that could be a turning point in the negotiations. This offer amounts to nearly $33 million per season, which would make him the second highest paid receiver in the NFL, only behind Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. This shift in attitude from the Cowboys is significant, especially considering that Jerry Jones, the team owner, had previously stated there was no rush to finalize an agreement with Lamb. However, the recent offer indicates that Dallas is willing to make a major effort to secure their star. The proposal is a significant step, given that Lamb had expressed his desire to become the highest-paid non-quarterback receiver in the league. Specifically, Lamb had indicated he was looking for a contract exceeding 4 years and $140 million, with $110 million guaranteed, aligning with Justin Jefferson's contract. So far, it remains unclear whether Lamb still holds that figure as his final goal or if he is willing to adjust his expectations. Nevertheless, the Cowboys' current offer is the strongest presented so far and is likely to be taken seriously by Lamb. This new deal would acknowledge his value and performance and could be key in resolving the conflict that has kept Lamb off the field. Why is it so crucial for Lamb to secure such a substantial contract? The answer lies in his exceptional performance last season. CeeDee Lamb had an outstanding campaign, accumulating 135 receptions, 1,749 yards, and 12 touchdowns. This performance not only allowed him to break two Cowboys franchise records for receptions and yards in a single season, but also highlighted him as one of the most dominant players in the NFL. Lamb contributed more than a third of the team's aerial yards, standing out significantly compared to other receivers. To put his impact into perspective, the second leading receiver for the Cowboys last season was Jake Ferguson, who amassed 761 yards. Even so, Ferguson was nearly 1,000 yards behind Lamb. This contrast underscores Lamb's importance to Dallas' offense and reinforces his position in salary negotiations. CeeDee Lamb is a key piece for the Cowboys' success, and his desire is for his contract to reflect his impact on the team. The current offer of nearly $33 million per season is a testament to his value and the Cowboys' intention to keep him as a central part of their offense. We will be watching closely to see how negotiations develop and if this offer is sufficient to close the deal. Jonathan Allen, the new star in Dallas? Recently, Jerry Jones has stirred up trade rumors regarding the Cowboys' interior defensive line, and one name that has emerged is Jonathan Allen, the impressive defensive tackle from the Washington Commanders. Allen, a two-time Pro Bowl selection, has been the subject of trade speculation since the offseason. This player has proven to be a dominant force on the field, and his arrival in Dallas could transform our defense into one of the most feared in the NFL. Why Jonathan Allen? The weakness in the Cowboys' interior defensive line has been a recurring theme, and while the recent addition of Jordan Phillips is a positive step, it doesn't solve all the issues on its own. This is where Allen comes into play. With his ability to pressure the quarterback and stop the run, Allen could be the key piece we need to strengthen the defense. Although trades within the same division are usually rare, there is a factor that might work in Dallas' favor: former Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn. Quinn knows Allen well and might be interested in some of the draft picks Dallas could offer, such as Viliami Fehoko or Israel Mokuamu. Additionally, trading Allen would allow Washington to make room for their second-round pick, defensive tackle Johnny Newton. What would it cost to acquire Allen? Of course, trading for Jonathan Allen wouldn't be cheap. The Cowboys would need to be willing to part with a combination of players and draft picks. However, adding Allen could be a game-changer for Dallas' defense, and that might justify the cost. Jonathan Allen could be the key to filling the gap in our defensive line. The question is, will the Cowboys be willing to make the necessary move to bring this talented tackle to Dallas? Let us know in the comments what you think about the possibility of Jonathan Allen joining the Cowboys. Do you think he would be the perfect addition to our defense? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss any updates on the Dallas Cowboys. See you in the next video. Until next time, Cowboys fans.